What is up, PaintCan friends and family? We are at the Utica Speedway and we are going to try to build a track. What's that take? What does it take to water it down? What does it take to pack it in, all that? And let's see what it takes. Hey, it's my first time doing it. I packed once. You might have seen a short video of that. But I've never watered here, so we're going to see how this goes. This is where all the water comes from, out of this pond. On the bump, the fill station, into the top of the water truck. So here's my view from the inside of this hot rod. Whole International. Not a bad truck, honestly. It's one of the Packer trucks. Now there's the racetrack. We're going to go put some water down. We got everything soaked down for first once over. Now we're going to make some laps round and round and round and round. Try to pack some of the water down into this clay. Then we'll go back to watering here in a little bit. This is going down the back stretch. Definitely, I got her greasy enough to start getting some water worked down into the track a little bit instead of just being on the surface. When the cars are going around, they kind of blow off some of the surface up over the berm, and then you're down into the dry stuff and you get a lot of dust. So we got to try to use these cleats to not only pack the clay in a little bit, but kind of squish some of the water down in as well. Got some puddles here. Yeah, almost got the truck stuck. Because normal truck tires on this clay, the tires pack right in with mud pretty quick, and they're really not worth much, I gotta be honest with you. Coming down the front stretch. Bandstands, VIP tower, announcer's tower. What I think is pretty cool, the family zone. No smoking, no drinking, no nothing in that area. Then back into normal grandstands down here. We come down into one. We've got the pits all over in here to the right. The track is all water. A little bit gooey, a little bit greasy. There's two of us with the big wheel water trucks out here making laps and laps and laps to kind of smooth it out, dry it out, squish it in, that type of thing. And then there's one out here with a 10-wheeler. So hopefully we'll have it all packed in and ready to go by the time it comes around to race time. But until then, we're just out here making laps. Pretty sure I'm going to have more laps here at Utica than any of the drivers will by the end of the night here. So back in the track again. Beats are all done. We're getting ready to go out for the features. A little bit of mud peeling up in a few spots. We're trying to squish that down the best we can, but get the best track we can give them when we come around to the features. Alright, so racing is done for tonight. Didn't show any racing because Flow Racing has rights to it. I don't want any copyright issues, but it's interesting. Check out the surface of the racetrack, how it kind of peels up and meals up and roughs up and stays slick at the same time. And it's interesting the way clay reacts. We're going to wrap up podium. Oh, it's racing, so it's not podium. Victory Lane interviews over on the front stretch. So I'm waiting in the water trucking here. Now behind me. This is going to be a multiple days of racing here. So not only are we racing Friday night, but this is going to be also a Sunday race. It's going to have sprint cars, modifieds, and a couple other classes going to be here. Short track Super Series. So now that racing's over, it's time to re-water the track, try to get some of the water down into this clay again. So it's about midnight, and I'm assuming probably another hour or so worth of watering. I'm not sure if the grader guy is going to be here or not, but usually do some grading as well. Wrapping things up over there again, Victory Lane. 4-cylinder class was the last one, and limited sportsman, I think, was over there with them. So I think we're going to wrap up the video here. We look at the track, it's kind of hard to tell through the windshield, but the light shining on it. It's whack. It is definitely soaked. I thought probably, I'm not sure what size the tank is, but 4,000, 5,000, whatever. Put 2 full loads on it. We got her all watered down, and see what tomorrow brings. Probably put some more water on it, but that'll be a different guy at a different time. So looks like we're getting closer to being ready for Sunday's race. So again, wrap it up here. Hope this is something you like. Looking into the Utica Speedway and what it takes to put a night of racing together. If you did, I would ask that you would like, share, subscribe, do all those things, and just be part of the PaintCan channel.